As we continue to heal and grow and close out our toxic cycles, it seems fitting to ask, what is love to me? My perception on love has completely shifted. I used to only express my love outwardly. I never really directed it inwardly. So I tolerated abuse, sacrificed my needs, and supported through thick and thin regardless of how I was being treated. I take full responsibility for allowing others to feel entitled to treating me this way because I allowed it. However, it is not love towards myself for me to continue to accept that reality. It wasn't until I started raising my awareness of the way I was allowing myself to be treated, as well as how I was carrying myself, that I started creating the self-loving boundaries that allowed me to consciously remove these types of people that took advantage of my giving nature and begin to attract people that are more like me. It can be tricky leaving these types of people. A narcissist will call you selfish and say that you don't truly love them because if you did, you'd tolerate their abuse and forgive them. You're expected to wait for them to change, even if it takes 20 to 30 years. And in a very good way, it is selfish. Being selfish when it comes to your well-being is imperative. After dealing with harassment and bullying for just 2 years, I experienced high anxiety and PTSD in a way that I never experienced it before. Even after being homeless in the streets as a teen, I never had to live in survival mode in the way that I have trying to break free from a toxic relationship. I don't even want to imagine living through 20 to 30 years of abuse. I would have had so many mental conditions that I probably would have never recovered from. There was never any empathy from my abusers. It was never really love. In fact, it felt more like hate. Like subconsciously, I hated myself, and it was expressed through the reflections of my past relationships. Everything from the way I dressed to the things I fed my body, mind, showed just how much I didn't love or respect myself. So yes, my perception of love has changed dramatically. Self-love is really the only love. Self-love is really the only true love. Because it won't allow you to be abused. It won't allow you to stay in situations that make you feel inferior. It won't allow you to stay on a back burner. I am a creator. If I don't feel content with my body, I will shape it in the way I envision it. If I'm not happy with my health, I'll make better, healthier choices in what I put in or on my body. If I want a 6-figure salary, I'll figure out what my gifts are, enhance them, and create a plan that will allow me to make that money doing something I'm good at and enjoy. Taking our power back and controlling our own narrative is the only true way to be free. It allows us to have our dignity and live in integrity. I know I had to experience the abuse to know the difference between what's love and what's not. However, when we heal and teach our children better, they have a better chance at living a happy life filled with unconditional love, because they will understand that they have to love themselves first to get it. As within, so without. Then when we return, we reincarnate, we return to better conditions, a healthier life, because we remove the curses of self-hatred and slavery lifetimes before. I am creating a good life for my future great-granddaughter, for she is me. So it's important to me to set an example to my children about what not to tolerate from bullies. It's equally important to teach them healthy ways to treat themselves. From babies, our children see us sit down with a bowl or a plate, and they immediately run or crawl up to you wanting dibs on whatever you have. They see it, they want it. So if what you're eating is a bowl of fruit salad, then chances are that's something they'll enjoy eating as they grow older. Sons begin to mimic their fathers, the way they dress, the way they speak. Daughters want to look just like their mamas, so they constantly in your hair products and makeup. Contrary to popular belief, kids do what they see you do, not what you say. So why not show them prime examples of true love? Treat them with love and respect like they're humans, because they are. And when you're having issues with them, have an honest conversation with them, explaining to them their actions and how it made you feel. You may be shocked by their response. So what is love to me? Love is giving yourself understanding and less judgment for making mistakes. It's creating healthy boundaries that protects your peace. Love is recognizing when a certain person is in your life, in your space, and you're not happy. Love is resting when your body says, I have had enough. The way we treat ourselves determines how much we care about ourselves. And we will not be able to recognize love or the opposite in another person if we don't first give it to ourselves. I love how it feels to love on me. I love how it feels for my man to love on me too. So if I'm giving it to myself, I am attracting it from others because I know what I deserve. So the next time that you are around the people in your circle. Pay attention to the way that you really feel. Do you feel loved? And I don't mean that thing where people say, I can pick with you, but nobody else better not do it. That's them pretty much saying they can be your bully, but others can't. I don't want any bullies. I don't want anyone in my circle who feels it's okay for me to tolerate abuse in any way. I want love, so I give it, and I attract it. And that starts with me in the way that I treat me. One of the things that helped me on my self-love journey is journaling. Journaling has helped me to understand what has been happening in my life, what has been causing me pain, so that I can recognize it when it happens. That is a life lesson that I had to learn. And journaling is how I've learned that lesson. I encourage you to start journaling. Journaling is an important tool on a spiritual path. Become conscious of who you are. Understand the way that you move, the way that you dress, the way that you speak, the way that you think. And understand how this is creating your reality. The people that you have around you. The places that you're finding yourself in. The situations that you are finding yourself in. How does your beliefs reflect your life and your reality? I want to end with this. The way you treat yourself is the way that others will treat you. Because the people around you are a reflection of you. Like attracts like.
Oh, that's what's wrong with you? I'm gonna change the diaper.
Fight the power, stay independent. Make everything a better